The neighborhood had always loved Melissa. Her house was the coziest, her cookies the softest, and her smile the brightest, even under the artificial haze of the porch lights. Thursday nights were reserved for her book club, a band of suburbia's finest women, sipping Chardonnay and feigning interest in the month's selection. It had always been routine, safe, and full of laughter, but the last Thursday was different. The air clung to their skin that night, heavy, humid, electric, with something unsaid. Their chatter had dwindled, voices barely above whispers, even before the phone rang. Melissa answered, her brow furrowing. Hello. Silence. Breathing, nothing else. Her eyes darted to the window, curtains unmoving, the cul-de-sac bathed in dull gold from the street lamp outside. She returned, brushing off the unease, but the seed was planted. The others glanced at one another, nervous, sensing the shift. It was Claudia who suggested more wine, maybe to soothe frayed nerves. But as Melissa filled her glass, she watched them carefully, each pour deliberate. She thought about their secrets, some shared, most not. Secret judgments in tight smiles, exclusion masked as friendship, gossip that always circled back to her. Melissa's lips pressed to a thin, silent line. She claimed someone had been watching them, a shadow lingering on the edge of the neighborhood, always escaping notice, always just out of sight. She described the stalker to them, tall, pale, eyes like empty sockets. Each detail slipped easily from her lips, and every woman there clutched their glass tighter, finding comfort in proximity. Later, the lights flickered once, twice, then darkness enveloped the room. In the pitch black, Melissa's voice was the only anchor. She's here, she whispered, panic staged for effect. There were stifled squeals, the shuffle of feet, hands reaching for phones that wouldn't work. Melissa moved with assurance, her steps sure in the dark, pressing a finger to each pulse point she had studied for years. By the time the lights sputtered on, the club was silent forever. The room reeked of iron, and spilled secrets mingled on the floor, seeping into the rug that Melissa hated anyway. When the police came, she delivered her story with trembling hands and tear-streaked cheeks. The stalker had finally found them. Her friends had tried to help, but she survived by pure luck. The officers nodded sympathetically, wrappers of cookies left untouched on the counter. Weeks passed and Melissa adjusted, practicing new expressions, grief at the memorial, strength in her interviews. The neighborhood watched her with awe and sympathy. But sometimes, after the lights go out, she catches glimpses through her own window, a pale face, empty eyes, watching her from the shadowed street. She wonders if you can invent a horror so well that it comes true, or if she had only ever been afraid of herself, and invented someone else to blame. She keeps the curtains closed now, but each night, she feels the gaze drawing closer, relentless and patient, and she wonders when her story will begin again, when someone else will have to listen and believe, until it's their turn in the darkness.